Okay, I guess we're going to do this live.
Yeah, we're doing it live now, I guess. Here we are, baby.
This episode of the Red Eye Report, we discuss the bloody frogs. We fail at almost everything, and as usual, we proclaim our love for Donald Trump. With me this week is the fluffy teddy bear. Teddy loves French stuff, fries, croissants, and especially the menage a trois.
I was just going to say menage a trois.
It's like a menage a trois, but involves three women scissoring while Teddy seductively smokes a cigarette under a street lamp.
How do three women scissor? How does a third one get in there?
I don't know, man. That's
tricky.
Teddy knows.
It's a tricky thing.
It's a menage.
It's beautiful.
It's like a Celtic
when you do it
knot.
right, it looks like a star.
Next to him is the all-seeing oracle. He once spent 6 days in a French Foreign Legion training facility. He thought it was a TGI Fridays because he got dosed with some crazy French acid by a whore looking to steal his money. Joke's on that bitch, though. He didn't have any.
Right? That was a good time.
Yeah. We've also got a soot-covered Ashtray. Ashtray has a horrible obsession with wanting to fuck an alien facehugger for some reason. I'm assuming it stems from some childhood trauma involving a snake and a raccoon.
Probably. Probably.
Last and least, I'm the Mystic. Fuck the French. And this is the Red Eye Report.
Boom.
But pussy bitches.
They hosted your Olympics.
Actually, you know what? It's not my Olympics. See what they did with the Last Supper? Anyway. We're going to talk about the French Foreign Legion, and this started because
We're going to do something else.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget. Pause.
March the Maltese.
Yeah.
This is the benefit for the Dane County Humane Society. They never actually get any money, and they don't know that we do this. But
Yes, but it still goes to a good cause.
Right.
Right,
The thoughts and prayers.
it's
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
pause for the
Marge the Maltese
The
is
Maltese.
real.
Yeah, she was a mascot for the French Foreign Legion at one time. Actually, that's how gay the French are. They chose a little ankle bite Maltese.
Right,
That
until she got
says-
a war crime stuck in her hair.
Wouldn't fuck with these assholes. So, French Foreign Legion, which is actually the second type of Foreign Legion like this in history. The Dutch had one a year before it, but it ended
Those sneaky Dutch.
right. But anyway, in 1831, it was created by Louis. That's some fucking
CK.
French. I don't give a fuck. He created it because they had like a bunch of fucking wars in like Algeria and shit before that, right? And all these like fucking people that were not French nationals were just hanging out in their country, like fucking sucking up all their fucking, whatever,
Being
healthcare,
layabouts.
bullshit, like whatever. So he created this fucking the Foreign Legion where people that weren't French citizens could join. And after 3 years, they were offered French citizenship.
Not bad.
So that was at the end of the Algerian War, I guess, in North
What
Africa.
year circa was that?
1831.
1831.
So they're known. Oracle, you were in the military. You know anything about the French Foreign Legion?
Nope.
Taught me all about it.
No.
So, well, no. At first, for like the first 100 years of their existence, it was basically like they used these people as the grunts, the throwaways, because they weren't fucking French nationals. They didn't give a shit. You know what I mean? They sent them to fucking the shittiest places you could fucking imagine on earth to fight.
Like they did the dirty work.
Exactly. But now they're actually more like an elite fighting unit. There's 8,000 approximately. 9,000, sorry. That exists in the French Foreign Legion today. There's only two places that you can join. There is one in, I can't even pronounce the fucking city, so I'm not going to even try. In France. Fucking
Somewhere in France. What's it start with? What letter?
A.
A. Juan.
Yeah,
Nailed
some
it.
shit like that. It's in all yeah, okay, sorry. It was by Louis Philippe, the King of France. That was the king that started it. Anyway, so you got to go up to these buildings. There's one in that city and then one in Paris. And basically you knock on the door. They let you in.
Like a
They
secret
take your
club.
passport. They take all your shit. And then from that point on, if they accept you, they own you for 5 years. You have to sign a 5-year
Sounds
contract.
like a fraternity. They start shoving hot dogs up your ass and make you drink cheap vodka all night.
Right. Only about 8 to 10% actually make it into the Foreign Legion, because you have to go through fucking, basic training. Basically, you go through physicals, all this shit to even see if you're fit to fucking be in it. They actually, for like the first 60 years, I think, no, until 1883, that's when they started allowing actual French citizens into the Foreign Legion. And the way that they got around it is the French citizen actually had to denounce his citizenship, and then they got a new name stemming from either like Canada, or later on in Canada, like Dutch, or like fucking somewhere else where they spoke French. Belgium, that's where it was. So like they made it look like they were from this other country, but they really weren't. So they like gave them another fucking name, like let them in and shit.
Wow, if you want to leave your past.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And that's what it was. It's notorious for being a place where people that have had torrid pasts get a second chance. And that they won't allow you in if you've had too many crimes. Like they say misdemeanors and shit are fine. You get into a bar fight, they don't fuck, but obviously
you're our type. Good.
Serial killer, fucking, they're not gonna let you in. But they are notorious for being basically, and I don't know how, I assume our military was like this, it probably still is, but they basically bust you down into nothing and then build you back up and make you think that you have a family with them. You know what I mean? Like they treat you like absolute shit the entire time. You have to learn French because that's what they speak, which is only about 10% of the people in the French Foreign Legion are actually French. So, you got all these fucking Ukrainians and Russians and shit fucking trying to learn French. And actually, I thought of this idea or this topic because I watched a video about a Navy SEAL. Like he went through it was like an hour and a half of just his story of his life. He fucking was a SEAL for like 8-10 years, ended up beating the shit out of some dude in a bar and got a felony. So they fucking kept him in that time and then did it again. And they ended up kicking him out of the fucking Navy.
You get one felony as a SEAL.
He was homeless. Yeah, he was homeless in fucking Hawaii and thought he was going to kill himself. And then he's like, I'm going to join the French Foreign Legion. And I guess he's the only, as far as they know, he's the only Navy SEAL to ever join the French Foreign Legion. Which I guess it makes sense. This fucking.
I was kind of thinking like they're a little synonymous. I was wondering how many members of the Navy SEALs are, because you said there was 9,000 French Foreign Legion. Here, I'll Google it.
Yeah, not nearly that many.
Probably, it's tighter.
See, the French Foreign Legion has, the SEALs are
They're not all elites in the French Foreign Legion, I'm sure.
The French Foreign Legion has.
Some of them just make baguettes.
Absolutely.
So was he happy about that decision?
Actually, he was.
Okay.
He said it was a different style of fighting, and I don't know if you can explain this, but he's like, in America, our military basically loads up with munitions, and then we go in just fucking guns a-blazing. He's like, the French, they don't really, they're more about speed. You have to be fast as shit. Like he's like, I was in incredible shape. I could do fucking whatever they wanted, except the running. Like he couldn't fucking run fast enough for them. Like you have to be super fucking fast. They go in with light armor, handguns only type of shit. You know what I mean? And they're fucking in and out without even knowing that they were there. That's like their whole fucking forte, their whole thing.
Interesting.
Right. So it's just a different type of warfare. Like they have an Alps, like a military mountain unit that he was in. And he's like, that was the hardest thing that I've ever done in the military.
Wow.
And that's saying a lot.
Yeah, right.
Up in the mountains too.
You know what I mean?
It's amazing how much elevation sucks your energy up.
Yeah, so fucking he was in it for like 5 years, I want to say 4 or 5 years. And then got out. But yeah, so I watched another video about it, and they are fucking brutal, dude. These motherfuckers, and I think it's because they're run basically by foreign military guys. You know what I mean? Like Ukrainians will come there that have been in the fucking military for 10 years and then work their way up into the ranks, the higher ranks and shit. So these guys are hardened fucking military dudes that run this shit, and they fucking, it's like watching, like a movie, like a boot camp movie and shit, where they're like, just treat these guys like absolute shit. I'm not going to go through all the wars. Obviously, they've been around for fucking.
So who has the authority to like deploy them, or how does that even work?
They are part of the French military.
French military.
Yes, but they are a separate. They deploy with the French military, but the whole point of them now is to help with the colonies that the French. So
the mess that the French made abroad.
Well, under French law, the French military can't be deployed on soil. I think that's the same in the U.S., right? You can't deploy the military unless it's an act of
Not
Congress.
technically.
Not on U.S. soil. I mean, it's got to. You can't do it willy nilly. Let's just say it that way.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean, and that's the way the French are too. Like they won't deploy their military, but they can with these guys because they're actually foreigners.
Mm-hmm.
They're basically socialized mercenaries is what I think of. Yep. You know what I mean? They send them to fucking wherever, post-colony Africa. Like the last one they were in was the Sahara.
Right.
I think. Let me see. 91. They were in the Gulf War. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just to say that Google says that the Navy SEALs actually is only 2,450 active members.
That's
so it was 9 compared to 9,000 in the French Foreign Legion.
Right.
Yeah, so their last actually deployment was in metropolitan France itself. It was Operation Sentinel. It was after the 2015. I don't even know how to pronounce that
attack.
The Bataclan theater massacre.
Some
the
shit.
Eagles of Death Metal were playing, and like they just went in, just AK-47 the crowd. It was
what?
Was that one of them?
Was that the one? Yeah,
that was the big one.
Oh, okay, the big one.
Like 100, I think 175 people were killed.
Yeah,
something like that. Like a ridiculous amount.
That's one of them. So 3 suicide bombers. One was in Saint Denis at a football match. And then the Eagles of Death Metal concert attended by 1,500 people. They actually took hostages and shit at that one. Yeah, that was the French Foreign Legion that went in and took them out because they can't deploy the military on their own soil. So that's kind of what these guys are right now. Like the fucking the National Guard, if you will.
Yeah. So it's like the National Guard. So do they have like SWAT teams and shit like that?
They have tactical units.
Yeah.
They have, you see if I could find the fucking where this was.
I'm surprised they haven't made a movie about that event yet.
Right?
That was a fucked event. Mark Wahlberg will be in it.
Yeah, it only needs about 1,000 new recruits per year to replenish its ranks. The average recruitment age is 23. It's from 17 and a half till 39 and a half. No exceptions. Once you hit 39,
I'm too old for the French Foreign Legion.
They kick you out.
They kick you out. Interesting.
Or you become like in their fucking administrative wing.
Yeah.
You know.
Right, like you can't join after 39, basically.
Yeah, so here it is. They're composed of 7 branches. They have engineers, paramilitary, armored cavalry, infantry, and pioneers. The pioneers are like the fucking Army engineers or Army Corps of Engineer types of dudes that go in and fucking, the fucking...
They're the ones who make the baguettes.
Bridges and shit. Yeah, probably making baguettes for fucking...
They set up the espresso machines.
In their This is how much they run. They have to pass a 120-kilometer run.
Oof.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how many miles that is.
120. How many?
120 kilometers.
20 miles is 74. Just 74 and a half miles.
That's a long freaking run.
Aren't marathons?
Fuck that.
Shit. You know what I mean?
Marathons aren't even close to that.
Yeah, 26 miles. Yeah.
26 and 26 point.
Like
That's longer than an
like
ultra marathon.
So that's basically 3 marathons.
You don't think it's all at once. It's several hikes consisting of 120 kilometers, but I'm sure they put some shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right. It's probably like you got to climb through this mountain range shit kind of.
Yeah. Their training is akin to the British SAS or the U.S. Navy SEALs, it says. And that's what that SEAL even said. So he's like, it was just about as hard as fucking as the SEALs. You don't want to fuck with these motherfuckers. They have about 40,000 have died throughout their history, and they actually have it like fucking listed in their every name of whoever died is listed, kind of like the CIA type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the wall.
They actually have another rule too. After 3 years, you can become a French citizen unless you get shot. And then there's a word for it. It's like French by blood or something like that. Because you got injured serving the Foreign Legion, they automatically make you a citizen.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, just get it automatically. Even if you get fucking maimed.
It'd be fucked up if it was the other way. They're like, oh, you got shot, so it starts over. You got to wait another 3 years.
Yeah, right.
Fuck.
Get back in the line.
Right. Yeah. So they actually back in the day, because they did a lot of shit in Africa in the late 1800s. Like I said, Algeria, fucking Northern Africa, through the deserts and shit. They actually developed a system. They were the fastest moving infantry strike force in existence at the time. Basically, 2 men would share a mule that carried their kit. One would walk beside it or run beside it while the other one rode. And after a few kilometers, they would change places. This allowed them to travel from 70 to 80 kilometers a day with full kits.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, which is way faster than anything else.
Right.
At that.
Wow.
So yeah, they were in Tunisia, Morocco. So they're big on the desert warfare. Were back in the day anyway. And I forgot what movie it was, but it was Lionheart. You ever seen Lionheart?
Oh yeah,
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh yeah, Van Damme. Yeah,
he was in the Foreign Legion.
Fighter, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he was a French. He got out of the French Foreign Legion. I think he just left. Like he was like on the run from him or some shit like that. But he ended up because I guess he's from Belgium too, and I guess a lot of Belgian people are in the French Foreign Legion for some reason. I don't know why.
Is there ain't much going on in Belgium?
Yeah, there isn't shit going on in Belgium.
Right.
Yeah, I remember old Looney Tunes cartoons. I think it was like Pepe Le Pew cartoons. We had the French Foreign Legion in it.
Oh,
That's
really?
Yeah, there was a kind of like I'll look it up and see if I can find it and send it to you guys. But it was I could have swore it was like a Pepe Le Pew type shit that was going on.
Yeah, Pepe Le Pew is one of those things where it's like that'd be canceled as fuck today.
Oh hell yeah, he was just a fucking.
Yeah, he's like a slime ball. Like he was like he wouldn't leave the fucking female alone.
Wasn't there an attempted coup by the French Foreign Legion?
By the Pepe Le Pew?
In the 60s. It was actually, it's the, if I can find it right here, there's one of the divisions of the French Foreign Legion that is still to this day based out of Corsica, an island off of France, because they're not allowed on French soil or on the French mainland because of that coup.
Wow. That's some Metal Gear Solid shit right there.
It was Foghorn Leghorn who they did some series of.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah. Oh,
I say.
Pepe Le Pew did it too, yeah. And Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, from 140 different countries, which is crazy to me. Like no other place has anything like this. Like some countries have emulated it, but they ended up getting rid of it right away. And actually Russia still has one. They started theirs in 2015, probably because they couldn't get anyone to join their military.
Mm-hmm.
And then actually in the French Foreign Legion as of 2024, Belarusian and Russian citizens are no longer allowed to join the Legion. That's funny.
So is that the Wagner group for the Russians? I guess.
Wagner group? I think that was absorbed by the Russian military after they fucking killed.
After they killed little buddy off, yeah.
Killed Putin's chef. Isn't that crazy? That guy was Putin's chef back in the day, and then he started that paramilitary.
Wow.
Oh yeah. If you look, I mean, he's like one of those oligarch type people, but like he was known as Putin's chef because he was like fucking culinary expert, but also a madman.
Oh, here it is right here. That 120 kilometer final march. That's the final march. It's called the Raid March. It has to be completed in 3 days. They basically give you like compasses and shit, and you have to make it to the end point within 3 days. So
3 days, you have to make that 75-mile.
Yeah.
Correct. That's basically a marathon a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Wow.
Yeah, they're big on that fucking quick run.
Probably not on flat terrain.
Yeah, that's
right.
All you guys fucking compass. Did you guys ever in high school or whatever have to have a class where you had to like navigate via compass out on the fucking football field?
I think I remember doing something like that.
We had to. God damn, that was fucking hard.
Yeah.
I remember. I don't know. I just remember getting yelled at by fucking Mr. Kaneki.
Land nav. Yeah. You learn quickly when you're doing land nav, especially in an area with like a lot of elevation change, that you have to pay attention to the elevation because you're like, oh, well, I'm just going to go in this direction. And then you realize you're going up the side of a fucking cliff.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Any questions about it?
Any questions about the French Foreign Legion?
I'm sorry. I was trying to find other countries that have. The Chinese have one.
The Chinese have one. Interesting.
Yeah. Chinese troops, there's about 3,000 of them. They're all foreign. They're based out.
That's pretty small for China.
Yeah, right.
Although
I'm sure
they're
the same.
I wonder if the Dutch still have theirs.
It's foreign people. They're not Chinese citizens.
Yeah.
Right. Some of them are.
It's so small.
Well,
I mean, they're trying to be Chinese citizens, right?
Yeah,
no, I think it says here that, or it doesn't say the percentage, but a small amount of them are Chinese citizens, and I'm assuming that that's maybe criminals or some shit that like it
weren't good enough for the fucking.
You get another chance, catch bullet for China.
Mafia.
So Israel actually has one.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, I bet.
Well, they're taking any fucking person they can throw in that meat grinder right now.
Right. So actually, it's the Netherlands is the country I was talking about. Not. Did I say Dutch?
You said the Dutch started it right like a year or two before the French, even though we all think of the French.
1830, so it was a year before the French.
Theirs must just be really fucking lame because
they
obviously doesn't have the.
In 1950, the Dutch did.
Did it say what they're up to present day? Like if they're involved in anything? There was that stuff domestically that happened in 2015. The French. I don't give a shit about the Dutch.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where they're deployed now.
Fuck the Dutch.
The Rhodesian ones, the Russian Foreign Legion, which I said obviously is just fucking.
Yeah.
They did it. It says they did it to counter the effects of Russia's demographic crisis on its army recruitment. Fuck, I can't even talk. The Donetsk and Luhansk People's Republic. Is that a fucking thing? What is that?
Oh, I'm sure it's a thing if it's there what you've read. The
separatist states of Donetsk and Luhansk. Where are those?
Somewhere Russia stomped. I was actually reading an article in The Atlantic about the Russian gray zones. Basically, these regions where they went in, like when they fucking attacked Georgia and, even years prior to Ukraine, they just like cause a fucking huge mess and kind of like semi-claim these areas. And they'll have some troops there, but they don't do anything. Like, there's no like cleanup. No, the economy locally just gets completely fucked. And now Ukraine's doing it to them.
Yeah, Ukraine actually has one. It was formed in 2014 when Russia first invaded. The Georgian Legion, which is made up of almost all Georgian volunteers, but a lot of Americans. I remember there was one American military dude who went and joined them.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when it first started.
Well, I'm sure there's more now.
Yeah, I think there were.
I'm sure.
Yeah, a number that went. Who knows?
People who couldn't get rid of that bloodlust from their tours.
Yeah, right.
It's like, and it's like I just need.
There are some people that just want to still be mercenaries, and I'm assuming that's what they do after they are in the Legion. They just go out and be mercenaries.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the French Foreign Legion. I just thought it was an interesting. I've never really heard of a military unit that's like that. You know what I mean? Especially one that's that hard fucking core, man. So yeah. Any questions?
Any questions, class? Otherwise, fuck off.
It'll be on the test.
So they have to wear these hats.
Yeah, that's their fucking dress.
Oh man, I bet you could find knockoffs on Amazon.
The blue coats with the white hat. That's like
Stolen Valor out at the Olympics.
Yeah, right.
Walking around with a French Foreign Legion hat. Get fucking flogged with a baguette.
Flogged with a baguette. Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't join. Obviously, they would take. They take Teddy though.
You're too old. We're all too old now.
I'm too old, man.
We're all too old.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
There go our dreams with the French Foreign Legion throwing our families away.
Right?
At 45, I'm going to join the French Foreign Legion.
We're going to start off Teddy, parenting, level up.
So my son, he's 11, started 6th grade. The bus gets here at fucking like 6:50.
Start already?
Huh? Yeah, we started already. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And so I mean, he gets up at like 5:45, 6 o'clock. I don't want to do that every day. So my son has been getting up every day. Like makes his own breakfast. Makes his own breakfast. Gets ready. Goes out to the bus stop. I get a ding when he leaves the house. I get a ding when he gets to the bus stop, and I get a ding when he gets to school. Well, I also get a ding when he leaves the neighborhood.
Remote parenting.
Well, I mean, it's just. I mean, we got to give a little bit of freedom. He's got to get up. Got to get into the world. But he's been doing great. He's got fucking. He's doing good. He's got all A's. Well, he's got 1 B. He's got 88. But
how old is he now?
He's 11.
11. Yes. No, that you're right though. That is the age where it's kind of like, all right, dude, you can start doing all this shit. Like this is the real world. You know how to get up and feed yourself.
Yeah. Like if you miss the bus, I mean, come wake daddy up. I'll take you to school. I mean, but other than that, Brad, I was playing Xbox with my boys till fucking 3 o'clock. I'm not getting up. I mean, if he asked me to make him something like that, if he asked me to make him something like waffles or something, or show him how to do something, I'll get up. But I'm not. But it's just awesome that he's doing it on his own. He's being responsible and stuff. And he's fucking and getting good grades still. So
yeah, that's good.
I just got to keep him on that path. I'm like, be like your mom, not like your dad. Okay, be like your mom. Stay like your mom.
All right, moving on. Oracle pumpkins.
Got some pumpkins coming in.
Got some pumpkins.
Yeah.
That sounds so creepy.
Yep, got some pumpkins coming in. I'm pumped. I go back there. I
Pumping
go
pumpkins.
Yep, I go
Like
do my
hogs in the
rounds
mud.
around the garden. Got a good pumpkin patch going.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Be good for Halloween. Get those pumpkins.
How many
all
think
good.
you're gonna get?
I don't know. I mean, they're still
your first year, I guess,
still
right?
pollinating. But at least I would say probably a dozen.
Dozen. Yeah.
Yeah. See how
Yeah, I
it
can see
goes.
that with the space you got.
Yeah.
That's plenty to get smashed
Have
on your
you-
front porch.
Yeah. Have you bothered at all with that crazy Willy Wonka irrigation system? Or are you just kind of doing it old
I didn't
school
have
for
to
now?
do it at all. We haven't watered the garden at all.
Oh, because of the weather?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's been great. We've had plenty of, cucumbers and corn and
Nice.
all kinds of shit. Lettuce when the rabbits aren't eating it.
Little fuckers.
Get you at 22.
Or
Yeah.
just a high-powered BB gun?
I don't know. Honestly, one
gotta
thing that
stay
I
up at
found with
night.
the rabbits is you got to let the backyard grow up a little bit because we've got clover back there. So if you let the clover grow, they'll eat that. They don't give a shit about the garden. But if you're mowing it all the fucking time, then they're going to go into the
Yeah.
garden.
They're coming after your
Oh.
lettuce.
You got to leave like some clover patches for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're just
Yeah,
like fucking
they ramble
lounging
there.
on their sides and shit, like right outside my back door, like just looking at me like, what are you going to do? I
Yeah, right.
open the door up. They move like 5 feet and then they lay down again. They're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'll just wait you out. They become so acclimated. It's like the fucking sandhill cranes here now are as fucking bold as the turkeys were 15 years ago. They're just like walking. Semis are coming by like, what's up? We're protected.
Yeah.
Yes, we got a turkey problem here in Tosa, dude.
A turkey
just-
problem?
Yeah, they attack people at like the grocery store.
Attack people at the
Really?
grocery
Yeah,
store?
Grocery store?
That
Yeah.
was going
What?
on like 10 plus
What
years
in the
ago here in
whitey
Madison.
whiteness is this shit? Getting attacked by
you
turkeys at the
You can't
fucking...
fucking fix it. You can't fuck with them because we have like a wooded park
Yep.
right in the middle of Tosa, and they all live there. And then during the summer and shit, they
start
just come
strutting.
out and start attacking people at the fucking grocery store. Shit. Like,
That is great. It's like
Turkeys are bold in the
fucking payback.
areas.
they're
motherfucker.
big too, man. Those
They are
fucking
big. They are pretty big.
like adult fucking turkeys are way bigger than fucking.
Don't they
you
have
think.
like big ass fucking like claws and shit, like spurs or something?
Yeah, I think they can have spurs, but yeah, they do that big chest pump thing, and it's like, I mean, if you have been growing up on a farm, you don't realize like you can just kick them right in that gut
Fucking
like a
roundhouse
basketball.
kick.
Boom. You can boot them because they will get.
Bitch. When you probably get arrested, you do that shit in this fucking white ass
I
fucking city.
know. Be reflexive for me.
Get Jean Claude Van Damme out there, fucking
Right?
brave
Roundhouse
Lionheart. Boom.
All right. I'm gonna go next. I finally got a new car.
Attaboy.
I don't have to drive a 20-year-old fucking Mercury. It was still in all right condition, but I just gave it to my daughter. I got a 2021 Traverse, so it's new to me.
What's a
It's got
Traverse?
20,000 miles on it. It's an SUV. It's a
Okay.
Chevy Traverse. It's like the size underneath the Suburban. It's still a car frame SUV, but it's bigger. It's like the size of a
Did
fucking
you say that 21,000 miles on it?
yeah.
All right, cool.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's not bad for a three-year-old car.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't bad at all. It was a lease. It was a corporate lease before that, so it's all in still certified pre-owned fucking condition shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's still got 3 years on the warranty, I think. Then they gave me a bunch of fucking. I got 3 free oil changes, tire rotations, fucking. Yeah, they were just throwing shit at me, get me to buy it.
So you
Well, how
got
about
it from the
Right, come
dealership
on.
then, not a private buyer. Okay.
Chevrolet, yeah. The chick that, honestly, the sales chick, her name was Shanina. I don't even know. It was some.
Shanina don't live here no more. Remember that song?
She was She's the greatest salesperson I've ever had because it's almost like she didn't give a fuck.
That's the
Like,
kind of salesperson that I like.
Cared, but she wasn't trying to sell me anything. You know what I mean? She's
And
like,
that's how she got you to buy.
Exactly. She's you have this. She's like, you do it or you don't. Like she didn't.
No pressure.
Like, whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Like every other salesman I've ever had is like, you really have to get this. Or
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Right?
That's what people want. I mean, seriously, you didn't go to a fucking car lot to play with your fucking dick. You obviously want to play. You want you want to fucking get a car.
Culture's told us that we have to haggle.
Yeah, just chill
And
out.
I've done the whole thing where I'm like, I'm leaving. I'm like, that's not good enough. I'll go.
Have you done that? You said.
I did it once, anyways. Yeah. I was like, I didn't actually like get up and start walking. I'm like, nah, this isn't good enough. Like, I think I'm gonna look somewhere else. And like, well, hold on one second. Let me go check with the manager. Go back and fucking, let me go check. They go back and fucking erase the number. Come back.
Stephanie, my wife, she hates going shopping. We want to go for like TV or electronics because I'll tell them like, hey, I want a 75-inch like this Hearst TV. Just give me one and I'll buy it. And it, the first thing, well, we got a 55-inch over here. I'm like, nope, that's not what I asked for.
Yeah,
that's not what I said.
Right.
You're starting out wrong. So I've just like walked out of stores going like next door guy. It's like, yeah, just give me what I want.
Exactly. They used to say that shit at Hardee's where you had to like try to upsell people and shit. If somebody told me that's all they want, I'm not asking them if they want anything else.
Right.
I hated the upsell.
Yeah. Stupid. Just makes you end up fucking.
You feel slimy and like I'm trying to manipulate you.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Anyway, Ashtray. If you want it to look real, you got to do it by hand, just like jerking off. But
yep, exactly. Working on this year's Pyro Picnic poster, and the my buddy, the owner, was like, "Hey, like." He sent me this old retro photo. You can click on the link below there to the actual Facebook thing. Like that's just kind of a picture of me actually doing. I busted out the old, like super fine, like paintbrushes and these old like acrylic watercoloring skills from college, and using this vintage. When you go to the like Facebook post there, you'll see the full poster. It's like this vintage image illustration of a woman blowing glass, in fucking 1893 or something. And so what I did is like did the initial layout, got the information approved, and then printed it out on a Bristol board paper, and then busted out the watercolors, and then hand painted all the accents and different texts.
Nice.
So
yeah,
it gives it that like, and then you then take it back into your scanner, do a high resolution scan. And because you're scanning a print and with that hand watercoloring, it looks like a real old vintage poster.
Nice.
Can't fucking AI filter that shit.
Can't AI filter that shit.
That's it.
Cool cats are welcome.
Cool cats are welcome.
Fuck what you think. We'll just keep going with Ashtray. Mesh banner madness.
Oh God. That's fucking. Listen, Asher, look at this contraption here. This is our banner hammer. It's kind of one of these machines that was like built by this U.S. company that went out of business, and they had it patented. And I kind of have a feeling like they just didn't sell the patent to anyone else. Because so what it does is it takes those rolls of tape, and it's double-sided tape, but it's got this backing paper to it. And you have to line it up on the edge, fold it over, pull it back, line it through there like a big sewing machine kind of, but it's just press rollers. And I've kept this fucker alive for all 15 years. The rubber on the rollers is actually rubber from a Farm and Fleet coolant pipe from the automotive section. because the rubber like fell apart. It just degraded. The thing is, like, you can't find all the other Banner Hammer machines are like they're stitching and sewing types, which is just not what we use. And so we get this fucking case of tape that I buy every year or so. We found the right brand that works, and we get the new case in for this big fucking order that I've been working on for 2.5 weeks now. We did finish it this week, but the new tape, it's like, oh yeah, it just fucking starts tearing. Like all the problems we had when we were like, we figured out this brand is what works, all of a sudden came back. You could tell they changed. Even the inner core was different. Like it wasn't cardboard anymore. It didn't grip onto the machine properly. And their excuse is, well, most of our customers do it by hand. And so, you know, that's why we made those changes. Like, you motherfuckers made those changes because the rolls are literally almost an inch less in diameter because the backing tape is cheaper and thinner. And it's just one of these dumb things that, like, you don't think about until it ruins your entire, like, fucking workflow.
Right.
And I've had to MacGyver this thing with all kinds of new, like, let's just say, I got it flowing again fairly well, but yeah, it's insane. And then there's that picture there too where, the grommet die, as we're grommeting into these mesh banners, there's like 53 of these mesh banners. Some of them were 60 feet long. Do you know how
the fucking banner is 60 feet long?
60 feet long. Do you know how stressful it is to run a machine that is printing 60 feet and you're trying to keep it from tracking from one side to the other? Right. And because we normally don't, the largest I'd print prior to this was 30 feet. So this is like double what I've ever done. I'm just like, fuck, I've just been sweating bullets. And like sometimes you have to literally pull on this material because it starts wrinkling, because it starts traveling one way or the other through the printer. But it's like, this is a 2.5 hour print. You can't fuck up. And I had one 40 feet worth of material where it just started tracking so much we couldn't fix it, because there were moments where I'm literally pulling tension, fighting this drag. And it fucked up and I had to cut it off. And it's just like, fuck. You got to throw all that material away. We got to order another roll of material. You know, all that like bottom line bullshit, let alone the time.
What a pain in the ass.
Oh, it was stressful as fuck, but we got it done. And then I didn't actually witness it with myself, but Talia, one of our new employees who was helping me with the grommeting and stuff, she was helping them load it up. And she's like, oh my God, how careful we were to try to not kink this and shit. And the guy, he's like, just like grabs all the spools of banner, just squeezes it. And he was dragging him on the fucking driveway. And it's just like, oh, I know. I've had those moments where it's like, you see all the like craftsmanship you put into making sure this is like a fucking solid piece of product that you paid for, because they were not.
Thanks, bro.
And they drag the fuckers. It's like, it makes you cringe.
So that's the guy that paid it, and he was
the guy picking up. This was for a full like a laborers union. Like they're doing something at the Milwaukee Speedway. Okay. Like they spent a lot of motherfucking money in these mesh banners, which we normally don't print. So we actually brought in samples and like tested it out. And they're like, can we do it, Craig? Come on, Craig. I'm like, I don't, it's like, well, it seems to work, but it's like, I've never used this material my entire career. And it's like, yeah, we're going to do this huge fuck off order. Oh, goddamn. Stressful motherfucking, but I pulled it off. Fuck me. Anyway, sorry. Thanks for letting me bitch.
What? Oh, you were still talking?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Anyway, moving on to me. Real quick. Fuck political ads. They don't work. Nobody is watching those things and going, you know what? Maybe I will.
I won't change my mind.
There's some old white person with Alzheimer's. I can't remember what their mind was made up, and it does work on them.
Yeah, okay. They spent all that money on them, and I'm just fucking tired of seeing them. They're even on YouTube all over the place. Dude, come on, man. I'm watching a video. I'm watching a cat video.
Right.
Some political
Cats are for Kamala.
Kamala Harris hates
single
cats.
cat ladies are all about Kamala.
Her whole life, she's murdered cats. All right, dude.
Don't put a cat hater in the White House.
Now we're going to move on to some Olympic bullshit.
Yeah.
Oracle.
Olympics. They're over. I caught some of the Olympics. It was kind of nice to do that. But anyway, watching the fucking the gymnasts, that's kind of like one of the marquee fucking events that happens. And so Childs was out there and she did her thing and she got 4th place. But then they were like, oh, wait, it's been overturned. She actually got 3rd place. But then,
like a challenge or something, right?
Right, it was a challenge, right? But then after that, another one of the teams was like, oh, no, wait. She was 4 seconds too late in putting in this challenge. So now she got the fucking bronze taken away from her.
What?
Prior to that, though, there were these Romanians and the commentators, they were just like, her team should really challenge that. It's just like, wait a second. What the fuck are we doing here? Like, this is not the NFL fucking replay shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
especially when it's gymnastics and it's objectively judged.
Yeah. Like, let's just, what it is what it is.
Compared to like, did she cross the line?
Right.
Well, I think her toes are in.
We don't need to go into the fucking booth to fucking look at shit. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's just kind of ridiculous. It just gets out of hand. And now there's this whole fucking thing. It's like,
so basically, I'm assuming the challenge gave her 2 different point levels, and now they're like, well, which point level do we decide?
Basically, they're saying that the challenge, because they had 1 minute to submit the challenge. And she was 4 seconds, or her team, her coaches or whatever, were 4 seconds too late to submit that challenge.
I guess what I wonder is, what does the challenge impose? Does that mean they go into the booth and review?
There's even more, Oracle. Because they said, I saw something the other day where it said that they have proof that they challenged in time.
Like, it just opens up this whole crazy fucking shit. It's just like,
let me see if I can find
it. Is it all a TMZ ploy?
Right,
guess I'm with Ashtray on this. What are they challenging?
So
that's my point.
I believe on this one. So with the gymnasts, when they do their shit, one of the things is if they touch the line, with any part of their foot, they lose like 1/10 of a point. And I think that's where it came up with this, because these guys get very fucking
an actual
close.
Objective measure.
They get very close to the edge. And the Romanian who did not challenge, her, I think I remember her foot like rotated over the line, but she didn't actually touch the line. And they're like, well, her
the
coach
heel was above it.
Exactly. But it's just like, okay, come on.
So I'm thinking this was like a floor routine where like they do.
Oh, they're doing the whole
shit,
fucking
and then they
crazy ass shit.
Go past the corner.
Yeah, she was out there with fucking Biles, Biles fucking jumping up fucking 20,000 feet in the air doing her shit and everything.
Yeah, good on her for having that comeback though.
Yeah,
they were gonna let her come back regardless. They were like,
well, of course,
she would have won. If she would have won the beam if she hadn't fallen off.
Yeah, I mean,
it was the last Olympics though was when she was like. She actually just like, I'm not going to actually compete. Like, I can't fucking get my footing or whatever. Like the twisties.
Yeah. Right.
It's got to be a hard decision.
Right. Yeah.
Like everybody's got fucking dollars behind you.
Yeah. This whole thing though, like challenge after the fact, like blah, blah, blah. All this is like, come on, man. Are we really going to open this shit up? Like, are we going to get that fucking precise with this?
Makes good news. Yeah, we're talking about it.
True.
True.
Got him.
Media's talking about it.
Got him.
All right. Now we're going to stick with the Olympics. Ray gun. Teddy.
So breakdancing was a part of the Olympics this year.
Seriously, before you even start breakdancing, really?
Yeah, I know.
It was its debut, and I think they're saying, "Yep, it's the last."
No! Oh, wait. This video contains content from the International Olympic Committee, who has blocked it on copyright grounds.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Well, I bet you can find clips from just YouTube ray gun.
Well, I did. That's what I did. I did it from YouTube.
No, I'm saying like I bet if you like.
But anyway, this bitch. I didn't have.
There's got to be other clips that you're going to be able to play from some other.
Okay.
It's all over the fact. It's like she's a meme now.
So I didn't expect high hopes for it. I know other countries. I mean, like London, London, Canada. Fucking, they have other countries where they were where they do kind of do breakdancing. I don't understand how she fucking made it. There's supposed to be like a big scandal or some shit. I just thought it was bullshit. Also, where the fuck were the black people? I mean, I don't think our country.
This is Australia. It's from Australia. They keep all the black people down there.
It was just bullshit. The fact that this is what's. Yeah, it would not be an Olympic sport next year or next time the Olympics come around.
It should have never been an Olympic sport. It's like
I don't know. I think she just maybe took the wrong edible or something. Like she just kind of was like,
yeah, it's kind of weird because all of these videos, it just has still images.
Right? Yes.
Oh yeah. So I'm sure they have a full lockdown.
Because, dude, they are the worst about their usage. Like even in broadcast, we couldn't use more than 2 minutes of footage per day, and it had to have been off air for at least 24 hours.
Yeah.
So you couldn't even use it the same day. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, like 2 days later, basically.
Yeah, and it's because NBC owns it, and they're not fucking
right in your Fox.
Let that shit go. They get it every 4 years. You know what I mean? Like that's
right.
Their shit.
How long have they been doing the Olympic coverage? It seems like forever.
A long time.
Google, tell me. All right.
Anyway,
but yeah, it's just it was bullshit. The breakdancing in the Olympics, white chick fucking it up for everybody. Yeah.
Since 1988. Holy fuck.
Yeah. The coolest part of the Olympics was Gojira.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
I forgot. I didn't watch it, but like that seemed one of those like, are you serious?
That was fucking amazing.
They're fucking huge over there in France.
I think I've only heard of them through you.
Yeah.
What, Teddy?
Y'all didn't like watching the Olympics. We had them on. We had all kind. Like I watched more of the Olympics ever this year because it was at work. We had it on the fucking.
Yeah, it was great. It was cool.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty cool to watch all these sports shit.
Yeah, just don't care.
I mean, the Gojira thing was so fucking badass because they were playing. So they had this whole thing. Let me bring up the Gojira fucking shit.
Yeah, they were set up on the Palace of Versailles, weren't they?
Right. And so they had this whole thing with Marie Antoinette being beheaded as part of it. And they were playing where that shit happened. Here's Gojira fucking just crushing it like in the actual location. It was fucking awesome.
It was.
The only bad thing was fucking the dumb NBC commentators. They're just like
talking over the music.
Yeah, talking over. This is my goodness. This is
very popular here in France.
Anyway, yeah. All right. Well, that's our show. In all seriousness, go fuck yourself, Pepe. We're going to be here every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Central. Make sure you join the conversation at theredeyereport.com or facebook.com/Red Eye Report, not the Red Eye Report. And fuck Elon Musk, too. For no reason.
He's a super villain, man. I'm telling you.
That's it.
I'm Marco.
This might be Ashtray.
Yes, this is probably Teddy.
And this is the Red Eye.